Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I got another perfume haul. And this is going to be my last haul, I hope, I think, before I move. So these were sitting in my drawer. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get anything else, but I'm done because I'm already starting to box things up and get everything ready. So this is going to be the last haul. And then my plans are once I move, then I will get a few fragrances for fall time because I am going to be moving in the middle of July, and then I'm not going to have my stuff, so I don't know how quickly I can start filming. I might do like a vlog here and there to check up with you guys, let you guys know how everything is going, but I think by the time I come back, it's gonna be just in time for like some fall fragrances. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to get like a few fall fragrances that I maybe let go of in the past that are going to work amazing in Kentucky. So I'm really excited. I did pick up these fragrances for now, and I'm super duper excited about them. So if you are new here, welcome. If you love fragrance, beauty, self-care, body care, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you for my future uploads, and this is pretty much all that I talk about on this channel. So with that said, let's jump right into today's fragrance haul. So I'm going to start off with this first one, which is a very affordable fragrance. I believe you can find this at Walmart if I'm not mistaken, but I got this because I was talking to one of my subscribers, and I believe she asked me what mango fragrances do I recommend, and she got me kind of thinking. I was like, it's hard for me to recommend a mango fragrance because many times when I have tried a mango fragrance, they are packed with like white florals, or if they're on the niche side, they have like really just very harsh notes that kind of jump out at me and make the mango kind of take like a back seat. And I want something that I can say that is mango. The closest that I ever got to really smelling mango in a fragrance was Dolce & Gabbana Shine, but then again, that one has a lot of white florals along with it. Although it is a beautiful fragrance and I enjoyed it, I did end up decluttering it because after a while, I was just over the white florals. I went ahead and started looking at fragrances, and I found this one on Fragrantica, and I got very curious about it. So I ordered it. It was super affordable. I have sprayed it a few times, but remember that this is a haul. I still need to wear them. So I can't really like give my opinion fully on it. I did pick up mango in this one. So this one is from Cosmopolitan, and this is the Oh the Juice, which I've never owned any of these really cute, it looks like a juice box. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but it could not have been more than $30. I just did a Sephora haul and my hand is so stained from all the makeup. So this fragrance is called Good Energy. Here is the bottle. I think it's so cute. It's not like something that's going to look amazing on your vanity or on your perfume tray, but it's just fun and cute. So the main accords for this fragrance are tropical, fruity, sweet, and citrus. The notes are mandarin orange and passion fruit in the opening. Middle notes are mango, papaya, and tiger lily. And the base notes are musk, coconut milk, and sandalwood. Tell me that does not sound amazing. Tell me that doesn't sound like this. This should have made it to my tropical fragrances list, which I already filmed because I've been doing a lot of pre-filming. But this is tropical for sure. Little sprayer is a little cheap, but ooh, that's a mix of mango. Definitely, I pick up the mango. So if you're looking for a fragrance that has mango, this one definitely has it. I pick up the mango and I pick up the passion fruit in the prettiest way ever. I'm either starting to love passion fruit because I have been getting way luckier with passion fruit than I have in the past. I love this, and I like the passion fruit in here. This is very sparkly, really bright, and then I do pick up the sandalwood and the musk and the coconut. It's the perfect mix. It's a little creamy as well as a little musky, and then the mango and the fruits are just there. They're juicy, they're very uplifting, very happy. And you know what? I feel like I pick up papaya as well because I can't sit here and say that I've smelled papaya many times in my life, but I have before, and I feel like there is like it's more dense. This is a really nice fragrance. If you're looking for like a tropical summer, energizing, uplifting, it's kind of flirty in like a very fun way. This is really, really nice. So I'm going to take this with me. I don't want to send this on the move. I'm going to keep it with me because this is a very nice summer fragrance that I can wear the time that I have left here. So I'm going to keep this with me. Wow. This just makes me think, the color orange is perfection. It makes me think of like the color orange. It makes me think of summer heat, fruits, exotic, tropical, really, really nice. So that is good energy. That's my first one. I'm kind of curious about the other ones because that smells really, really nice. Just pretty, easy reach every day. It's nothing fancy out of this world, nothing that you're going to wear like anywhere important or anything like that, unless you really like those types of fragrances. But just jeans and a t-shirt, you're at home, you're going to do errands, you're going somewhere, maybe like a pool party, a barbecue, a get together. This is nice. Next up is the one that was recommended to me by 2 subscribers. So I did get this because of you guys, and it's because I love guava. You guys told me this had guava in it. This is Ralph Lauren Romance Summer Blossom. So here is the packaging. I let you guys know last time that I did order this. It was on the way to me. It has been sitting in my collection, I would say, for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere around there. And I got this on eBay for a really good deal because I think this was limited edition or something, but I looked it up on eBay. And here is the bottle, very simple. Actually, it's simple, but I think it's really cute. So here is the bottle, and I got the 3.4 ounce bottle, and I think I paid like 60 bucks for this. So the main accords for this fragrance are musky, fruity, yellow floral, tropical, powdery, sweet, fresh, and woody. The notes are guava, ylang ylang, and musk. So very simple. When I got this and I sprayed it, I loved it, but I have not sprayed it since then. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this one on this hand. This one, that guava is so beautiful. That guava is definitely in there. It's loud. Now, here's the thing with this one. I pick up the guava a lot, but this does have kind of like a clean vibe to it as well. I wouldn't say soapy, but it just smells kind of clean, and I'm guessing that's that musk. Oh, but it's nice though. I don't think I can get too crazy spraying this because there's something in here. It's not sharp. It's something in here that if I go too crazy spraying, I might give myself a headache because it does have like this clean scent to it as well. Ooh, but that guava is so pretty. It's very pretty, very feminine and girly. Ylang ylang, yes, I pick up ylang ylang, but it's mixing in with like this soapiness. And I don't want to say soapiness like literal bar of soap because it's not like that, but it's just that clean, musky scent. So this one right now, I won't say that it is an absolute love, but it's a like. I like it a lot, and I do pick up the guava. So if you love guava, this is a nice one to look into, but you have to like super, super feminine fragrances with a little bit of a soapy touch to it, clean vibe. That's kind of what I'm getting from this one. Because that soapy vibe is a little strong, I feel like it is going to project and give you a nice scent bubble as well. Yeah, it's really fresh and clean. So that is Summer Blossom. It's a like for me at the moment. Definitely not one that I'm like obsessed with, but it's really nice. It's really nice and feminine and girly and pretty. So that is that one. And if you love guava, this is one to look into. So I need to wear this one some more to be able to give my thoughts on what I think about it. This next one was, I told you guys that I was recently watching Cassandra's channel here on YouTube, and if you watch me, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys watch her channel because she talks about fragrances and fragrance mist and body care. So you would love her channel as well. If you don't, go ahead and check her out. But she mentioned this one briefly. She just said that she got it like in a haul. And she just reminded me how much I used to love this one. And I decided to bring it back into my collection. So it was kind of like just a spur of the moment type of thing. Like it was kind of very impulsive. I went ahead and ordered myself my Burberry blush. So I did have this years ago, like almost 3 years ago, when I would say 2 years ago. But this time I did get a bigger bottle. I got the 1.6 fluid ounce bottle, I think it just looks nicer. I used to have the smaller bottle and it just looked a little too plain. I like how this one looks. I remember loving this so much. I remember it being so feminine, so beautiful, and long lasting. And I did get compliments from my husband with this one. So when I heard her mention it, I was just like, I think I want that one back. So I'm glad I brought it back. And the main accords for this one are fruity, fresh, spicy, rose, floral, fresh, woody, citrus, aromatic, white floral, and green. Top notes are pomegranate and lemon. Middle notes are green apple, rose petals, and geranium. And the base notes are wisteria and jasmine. This one is super duper girly. It makes me think of like the color pink, really flirty, really feminine. Yeah, it's just a very feminine, I wouldn't say classy scent. Let's see, I'm gonna spray it on here. It's that pomegranate, just gives it like, it almost opens up kind of fizzy. Now, I will say that this is one that I would wear to go out to dinner or like a lunch, or to go shopping at the mall, to do something girly, but I wouldn't really wear this kind of like around the house on a casual day, because it still has kind of like this, I wouldn't say dressed up side to it, but it's just not super duper casual. It's not that type of scent. Yeah, and this one is one that I would probably do like 2 sprays of it, 3 the most, because it can get a little heady. And I think I'm picking up the jasmine a little bit more this time around, but it's not really bothering me, because there's something like that spiciness that's in here really pulls everything in together. And the pomegranate in here is really feminine, really girly, just very flirty. But I would keep this one, like I said, kind of like if I'm going shopping at the mall, if I'm gonna go have some dinner with my husband and my girls, that type of thing, I would reach for something like this, because it would do real good for that. So that is my Burberry blush. Now these next 2 were totally unnecessary. I wanted this back in my collection. I had it years ago. I think I told you guys I wore this like around 2014-ish. And the reason why I remember the years so specifically is because those were years where my life kind of had like a very strong turning point. So they're very like present in my mind. I remember a lot. Like I remember when I was wearing this fragrance, like when I bought it. So I don't, not to get into too much detail, but I had been in a relationship since I was 15 years old, all the way up until 2014. And like I said, won't get into too many details, but not the best time of my life. So when I was like freshly single, I had not, done any fun things. I became a mother when I was 20 years old. So responsibility was there since I was very young. Hard times were there. A lot of things, So being like freshly single, I decided to have some fun. Nothing wild, because I've never really been a wild person like that. But, I did like take road trips and meet up with friends from like my past and just had a good time. And I remember getting this fragrance around that time. So that's why I remember specifically like when I wore certain fragrances. And I didn't remember which one I had, because back then I wasn't really paying attention to if something was an EDT, a EDP. I was just buying fragrances just to try them out, not really paying too much attention to the notes or anything like that. I would pretty much just go into Sephora, and that is also kind of like where I really like exploded with fragrances, was around that time where every time I would go to Sephora, I would just go to the perfume section and start like sniffing fragrances and buying the Sephora samplers and things like that. That's kind of like how I started off my little collection. So this is by Givenchy, and this is very irresistible. I got a smaller one of the EDP version, and I got the bigger one of the EDT, because I'm pretty sure I had the EDT version. Looking at the bottles now, I think I did. I'm going to start off with the EDT version. I'm so happy I have this back in my collection, because this is such a good performer. So here is the bottle of this one. If you're a perfume lover, I think I'm pretty sure that you've owned this at some point. Now, Fragrantica has so many different, I'm just gonna click on the EDT and I'll read that. The main accords for the EDT are rose, anise, soft spicy, floral, citrus, patchouli, powdery, woody, and warm spicy. The notes are rose, star anise, verbena, and patchouli. There is other bottles here and they all have like different notes. This one is super long lasting. This one is a great performer. People are going to smell this one on you. It's classy, but then it has this bit of sexiness to it at the same time. It's so good. This is the type of floral that I can do. I am not a floral kind of girl. I'm very picky with florals, but this floral, it's the anise in here. It mixes so beautifully with those florals. So it takes, like, let's say a floral is going to be screechy and sharp. That anise kind of like brings it down, and kind of that spice kind of softens up that floral from it being too screechy. So that's what that does for me in here. And it adds this sensual touch to it. It's a very sexy touch to it. So it's floral, but it's not like a white in your face floral like jasmine, gardenia. It's not that type of floral. It's just a very sexy floral. I'm so happy to have this bag. It brings back a lot of memories too. It takes me back to those times. So that is very irresistible, which I'm going to be using. This one is definitely one that I would wear like to go out as well. Not a casual one for me. This is more like a birthday, a dinner, going out, that type of thing. Especially like in the evening. This is really, really nice. And that will last. Like, I would wear that and I would smell myself for the entire day. If I woke up and I put it on to go to work and I came back home and it was 7 o'clock at night, I can still smell my fragrance on my clothes and on my skin. So then I got curious about the EDP version. I don't think I've ever had the EDP version. And the EDP version, I got a, what is this? So 1 fluid ounce. So this one is like a baby bottle. I think it's really cute though. The size is like perfect. I actually should have got this one in 1 ounce too, but I just wanted to have it for a longer time because I do like that one. So this one's floral, rose, anise, soft spicy, vanilla, fresh, fruity, powdery, patchouli, and sweet. And this one I got really curious about it because it has star anise, pear, and green apple in the opening. But it does have a lot of rose and peony, magnolia in the middle notes, more rose in the base notes, vanilla, and patchouli. Okay, right here. I've put so many fragrances, I don't even know, like, damn, that one, let's give it a second. It's stronger. It's stronger than the EDT. Ooh, this one, ooh, okay. Let me give it a second because I feel like there's so many notes jumping at me. It's definitely stronger. It's definitely, no, that's nice. It's similar to the EDT, but not at the same time. Definitely picking up the patchouli in this one, but it is done beautifully. Kind of like the same patchouli that I pick up in Gucci Guilty, which you guys know I love. Oh, this one's nice too. It opened up a little strong for me at first. I was just like, ooh, I don't think this is gonna be for me. But as it's starting to dry down, the vanilla is coming through. So if you have smelled the EDT version, it's kind of like the EDT version, but even spicier, vanilla and patchouli added to it. So it feels even more like sexy, grown up. But this one's smooth. And I feel like the vanilla kind of comes through more in this one than the florals, even though there's a lot of rose in it. I feel like the vanilla is a big player in this fragrance. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, so I want to wear this one and see which one I end up loving, but I'm happy that I got both because I love fragrance. I love playing around with fragrance. I love experimenting, and I know that you guys love these hauls because these are the videos that do the best on my channel. I'm always going to do hauls because no matter how much I try to control myself, fragrance is something I love just as much as makeup. So I don't really shop too much for like clothes. I'm not really a person who shops like for a ton of shoes. I kind of shop for those things more like seasonally. So like every spring I'll get myself a few pieces that I like, just like that. But fragrance and makeup is just something that I'm always looking at what's new, what's out there. So once I move, I will go back to doing hauls and all of that good stuff. So this is going to be the last one before I pack everything up and move. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Comment down below if you have any of these fragrances and how you feel about them, or if you're interested in any of them after seeing them in today's video. And with that said, that's going to be it for today's video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and I cannot wait to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time.